Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Wearing number 0, Vicious Donut. Number 11, Demogorgon. 127, Saturn Smash. 13 is Pandemonium. 211, Grace Lightning. 218, Terra Normal. Number 22, Jaw Crusher. 321, Spitfire. 41, Rice and Krispies. 436, Black Widow. Number 64, your captain, Adri, Hell on Wheels. Number 7, Ultraviolet. Wearing 811 is Dream Crusher. 888, Ripper. Number 9, Mad Hatter. 917, Apple Smash. And last but not least, 922, Loch Ness Monster. Put your hands together for the Daughters of Doom.
And now, in the yellow and the black, straight from the hive, the Killer Bees! Number 10 is TNT. 115, Lieutenant Trouble. Number 12, Yellow Smack It. 134 is Hilarious. 121, Lucky Harms. 212, Cherry Bomb. 220 is Bunny Rabbit. 333 is Adderblade. We're at number 4, Stingberry Shortcake. Number 46, Donna Dangerous. Number 5 is Asasaurus. We're in 503, Scarfield. 51 is Toe Stop of Terror. 701 Kung Fu Skinny. 900 Cat Scratch Fever. And finally 995 Plower Puff. Give it up for the Killer Bees. All right, we are about to get started here.
All right, much excitement in the crowd. Everybody get ready for this awesome bout we're about to witness here.
We're going to see in the yellow, Scarfield, in the blue, Grace Lightning as your jammers to start this. And there's the whistle. They are off. Grace Lightning grabs the outside edge. Is your lead jammer.
Wow, Grace Lightning putting together a nice work on the outside there. Some nice help from her teammates.
Scarfield twisting and turning through that pack. Finds a hole.
Meanwhile, Grace Lightning threw on a scoring pass. And then we have 4 points in a quick call-off.
All right, folks, raise your hands if this is the first time you're watching roller derby. All right, couple of you out there. So, quick little thing about the rules. The skaters with the stars on their helmet, they're called the jammers. Their job is to score points. Donna Dangerous in the yellow, that's your lead jammer. The lead jammer is the first jammer through the pack legally. They can stop this at any time. Donna Dangerous comes in on a scoring pass. Forced out, recycled.
And Spitfire now engaging the pack as well for the Daughters.
Oh, big defense there. Yellow smack it.
Yellow smack it with a nice ride out. We have a cut track now called on Spitfire.
This is now a power jam.
Donna Dangerous still working the pack. And now through for the 4 points.
So the jammers score points by lapping opposing blockers. And the blockers, they're the ones without the stars. Their job is to play offense and defense at the same time. There's the call off from Donna Dangerous. Freezing Spitfire in that penalty box.
So that means we'll have a power start on this next jam. Looks like Kung Fu Skinny will be our lone jammer to start this next jam, as Spitfire still residing in the penalty box. Looks like the Killer Bees have one blocker in the box too, so our packs are even.
Oh, Kung Fu Skinny gets recycled. Tries one more time. Adri Hill on wheels with the force out and recycle.
And Spitfire back out of the penalty box and engaging the pack now. Kung Fu Skinny out, takes lead jam with Spitfire hot on her tail. And the pack's on the move.
This is a fast pack we got going here. Call off. Oh, Spitfire steals 4 points.
Wow, that was some nice skating there by Spitfire. It's like a one-player pack advantage here for the Daughters on the start of this jam, as one B residing in the penalty box.
So we're going to see Scarfield jamming in the yellow, Ultraviolet jamming in the blue.
Oh, and Scarfield quickly on the outside, but taken out.
Dream Crusher with that force out and recycle. Ultraviolet.
Scarfield trying on the inside, and now Ultraviolet quickly out around the outside to take lead jammer now for the Daughters.
And through on the initial is Scarfield.
And the call off then by Ultraviolet. Little pile up there in turn 2.
Tonkin.com, the largest selection of new and used autos in the Pacific Northwest. Only a click away at Tonkin.com.
Looks like we'll have Donna Dangerous on the line with Grace Lightning. Pair of jammers I'm sure we'll see quite a bit of this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. And there's the whistle there off. Donna Dangerous. Wow.
Wow, quickly around the outside, saw a seam and took it. Grace Lightning now out as well on her initial, about a quarter track behind.
Great work there by Cherry Bomb to slow up Grace Lightning.
Oh, and Donna Dangerous was nice moves through the pack and a quick call off. Oh, but Grace Lightning stealing 2. Oh, that was some Fast and Furious Derby here to start this bout.
Oh, yeah.
15 minutes to go. Daughters of Doom 17, Killer Bees now 12.
Next up, we'll see Saturn Smash in the blue. And that is Kung Fu Skinny in the yellow. 4-3 pack advantage for the Bees right now.
And Kung Fu Skinny threw on the inside to take lead jammer now for the Bees. And a cut track called. Saturn Smash heading to the penalty box. Kung Fu Skinny on another scoring pass.
Loch Ness Monster and Ripper trying to form defense up at the front. Bees, though, doing a good job of trying to break that defense apart.
On Kung Fu Skinny threw on the inside. 4 more big points for the Bees. We have a lead change. Now with 8 points on that jam, Killer Bees take the lead 20-17. I have a feeling this is going to be a close back and forth bout all afternoon here, Puns.
Oh, yeah. And we've got a team timeout called by, looks like the Daughters of Doom.
I'd like to remind everybody we've got an awesome raffle, and it supports the Junior Roller Derby here. It's got some awesome things in there, such as kombucha, We Are Baked cookies. We've got some gift cards, a Star Wars fanny pack, and all kinds of good things. A total value of over $350. Now, all you've got to do is buy yourself a raffle ticket, and you can purchase those for $1 a piece, 10 for $5, or your height for $20. So get involved and get yourself a raffle ticket, and good luck.
You know, that raffle, there's a custom-made wooden skate rack to hang your gear in your garage or wherever you hang it up to dry. It looks like, I understand it was made by one of the skaters, and it's really nice. You ought to check that out. That's worth the price of a ticket.
And that whistle says we're coming back to the action. It's going to be a power start for Scarfield. Looks like there was a late penalty against Saturn Smash. Dingberry Shortcake and TNT.
Oh, and Scarfield with a nice move on the outside to take lead jammer quickly on that front straight.
A lot of credit there goes to those blockers, though, to make that happen.
Yeah, her offense really sealed off that line.
And Saturn Smash dancing to the front. Stopped now by Lucky Harms and company.
And Scarfield now threw on a scoring pass. Oh, Scarfield with a nice move inside out, right around that pack. 4 more big points for the Bees.
Bees losing blockers now.
Saturn Smash now threw on their initial.
Oh, Mad Hatter with a long drawback.
Scarfield with a big drawback again on Mad Hatter with the drawback on Scarfield.
Penalty box starting to clear. Adrian Hill on Wheels and Company doing a great job at the back on Scarfield.
And Saturn Smash making it through the pack for the 4 points.
And there's the call off. 12 points up for the Bees.
Another big jam for the Killer Bees.
Underwood Wines, delicious wine in a convenient can. Grab one at concessions or at your local store near you. That's Underwood Wines.
All right, jostling for position behind that line. Donna Dangerous and Ultraviolet. Grace Lightning with the force out and recycle on Donna Dangerous. Oh, Donna Dangerous still living up to the name.
Wow, and Ultraviolet now out as well, and hot on Donna's tail. Pack moving fast now, slowing down at turn 3.
Get the front.
Oh, and there's a call off quick by Donna. No points. Well, it was a lot of Fast and Furious Derby for no points on either side there.
That's good stuff, though.
Oh, and here we have another team timeout now called by the Daughters of Doom.
This will be an official review.
This official timeout is brought to you by Trailhead Credit Union. So far in this game, high score right now is Scarfield sitting on 12 points. Spitfire also is sitting on 8 points in this game.
All right, the Zebra herd is broken up.
Can you hear me? Daughters of Doom was requesting an illegal position penalty on the jammer from the last jam. Yellow jammer from the last jam was issued an illegal position for skating out of bounds and will be starting in the box. Daughters of Doom will retain their official review.
Well, we'll have to speculate.
All right, looks like a penalty was assessed to the Bees jammer. So this will be Spitfire starting alone on a power start. And Spitfire is off. Terra Normal and Company opening holes for Spitfire.
And Spitfire weaving through that depleted defense of the Bees there, making the points. All right, looks like both squads are back up to full strength here. Donna Dangerous back out of the pack and under the pack to take lead jammer and a quick call off. All right, that was all very weird, but we're moving on. It's roller derby.
Exactly.
Looks like our Bud Light penalty box is empty to start this jam.
Speaking of Bud Light, you can grab one today at concessions. And dilly dilly.
Oh,
That's Bud Light.
All right, next up, we're going to see Kung Fu Skinny and Grace Lightning as the jammers.
oh, Kung Fu Skinny up the inside, one-footed. Little side surf action. Taking lead jammer. Grace Lightning now through as well.
Great work by Acesaurus and Toastop Patera to slow up Grace Lightning. Oh, Mad Hatter with the force out and recycle on Kung Fu Skinny. And there's the call off.
Third time in this game, Kung Fu Skinny getting lead jammer.
And next up, Saturn Smash in the blue, Scarfield in the yellow.
Oh, Scarfield once again on the inside. Oh, but we're called for a cut track, so Scarfield is going to sit now. Saturn Smash is your lead jammer.
Oh,
wow.
TNT draws the cut track.
Wow, it was a nice job by Doom, the Doom defense to really open that sideline, but they still stepped out. Scarfield back on the track. And Scarfield finds that inside with the apex hop. We will have no lead jammer this time, so this jam will go the full 2 minutes.
Vicious Donut and company forming that defense. Plowerpuff and the Bees, though, trying to open up a hole. Getting bodies on bodies.
Wow. That's Scarfield finding that little seam on the inside once again. Saturn Smash back out on the track. And Saturn Smash now through scoring.
Vicious Donut with the nice drawback. Oh, Scarfield warped across the apex.
Oh, and Saturn Smash with a nice quick move to get through the pack.
Oh, Plowerpuff stops Saturn Smash.
Wow, that was a big hit there, Powerpuff. And the jam comes to its natural end. Looks like we will have another official timeout now called by the Bees.
Official timeouts are brought to you by Trailhead Credit Union. That's Trailhead Credit Union.
We'd like to thank all of our viewers at home watching our new live stream on the multi-cameras. Also like to thank our awesome volunteers down the way here for putting that all on the interwebs for us.
For the Killer Bees, Scarfield right now jammed 3 times in this game and has 24 points, leading all scorers.
Thank you for that, King.
Awesome stats.
It's been a really close bout.
It has. This has been a great bout. Both teams really bringing it here this afternoon. These teams battled it out really closely earlier in the season as well, as I recall.
Looking at penalties, Lucky Harms is the only one remotely of concern at 3. Everyone else has 2 or less. And a big thank you to DJ Daniel Slay Lewis for laying down the tunes for us today.
Killer Bees were requesting a high block on the jammer from the last jam on Daughters of Doom. No high block contact was observed, therefore the no call will stand and they will not retain the review for the period.
Very good, thank you. Nitty.
All right. No call will stand. And we are back to the action. Donna Dangerous and Ultraviolet are your jammers.
Little jammer shenanigans there to start off. Now they both engage the pack. Donna Dangerous being recycled, working the inside.
Jaw Crusher and company doing a great job slowing up Donna Dangerous.
Big pile up there right at the pivot line. But Donna Dangerous working on the inside, does get through to take lead jammer now for the Bees. And Ultraviolet now out as well, about a half a track behind. Donna Dangerous right around the outside on the back straight. 4 big points.
Big credit to Cat Scratch Fever for opening that lane.
And there's the call off quick before Ultraviolet has an opportunity to score.
And with that, Donna Dangerous is 5 for 5 at getting lead jammer in this game. I would also like to thank Nikasi. Nikasi is Rose City Rollers' new craft beer partner. You can grab some at concessions or at a store.
All right, looks like Scarfield once again and Grace Lightning will be our jammers. And Grace Lightning now quickly through the middle of the pack, taking lead jammer.
Pandemonium and company slowing up Scarfield. Scarfield currently the leading scorer.
Scarfield does make it through now.
Looks like a contact penalty on 212 Cherry Bomb.
And there's Grace Lightning with the call off, but not before the 4 points are scored. So now with just a little less than 5 minutes to go, 49 Killer Bees, 43 Daughters of Doom. This is a great matchup here. Both of these teams really bringing it. Like the Killer Bees with 1 skater in the box, a little bit of a deficit here to start this 14th jam of the half.
And Kung Fu Skinny, Spitfire are your jammers. Spitfire looking for the outside, tries the inside now. Great defense by both teams right now. Here comes the offense, trying to free Spitfire, and Spitfire blitzes through.
Nice offensive help there for Spitfire. And Kung Fu Skinny now through as well.
Spitfire up to the front of the pack on this scoring pass.
Oh. And 1 foot out there. That's a cut track now called on Kung Fu Skinny.
And I believe that was Dream Crusher that drew that.
Just enough of a hit to knock out Kung Fu Skinny there.
Waterfalling defense from the Killer Bees. With losing Acesaurus.
Incredible recycling right now. She's got all of her points, but they started playing that same defense a lap around there. They have not let her go.
Bees hive minds just holding up Spitfire. Spitfire finally through. That was Spitfire's first scoring pass.
Wow. That defense of the Bees was just kept churning through and bringing new skaters to the front. Great job by the Killer Bees. All right, Spitfire quickly through that time. And a lead change. Looks like the Daughters of Doom now taking the lead.
And that's a star pass.
And there comes the jam to its natural end. 4 more points for the Daughters. Just a little over 2.5, or a little less than 2.5 minutes to go now. Daughters of Doom now 55. Killer Bees 49.
Spitfire right now sitting on 28 points in this game so far.
All right, so it looks like we have Donna Dangerous quickly around the outside to take lead jammer and Ripper on the court for Daughters of Doom. Also through.
Donna Dangerous engaged from the pack. Well, there's the call off just in time. And we have a tie game.
Wow. All right, Jammer Love on the line now. Scarfield and Grace Lightning. It's about time for one more jam in this half here. Both teams at full strength. Our Bud Light penalty box is empty. And in the middle of the pack here, Big Clog. Grace Lightning working against that end. Scarfield quickly up the inside.
I'd like to give a big thanks to Two Town Cider. Damn fine cider made here, right here in the Pacific Northwest. You should be able to grab on concessions or at your local grocery store. Two Town Cider.
All right, looks like we're ready to go here once again. Kung Fu Skinny and Grace Lightning to start this jam. One Killer Bee in the penalty box. And Grace Lightning right through the middle taking lead jammer. Kung Fu Skinny quick out as well.
Pack slowing down in turn 2. Here come the jammers.
Grace Lightning engaging the pack and around the outside and a quick call off. 4 points by Grace Lightning.
And with that, we've got a lead change. Daughters of Doom right now sitting at 57 points over the Killer Bees.
All right, looks like we'll have one more jam here. Donna Dangerous and Spitfire once again. And Spitfire up the inside, quickly taking lead jammer. Donna Dangerous being recycled. No, Donna Dangerous headed out to the penalty box.
And Spitfire coming around to that power jam. Cat scratch feet with the defense. Not able to force out, though.
And Spitfire through the pack. 4 points. Spitfire in control of the time clock here. There is no time left on the period clock. Donna Dangerous in the penalty box yet.
Attablade and Company holding Spitfire at the top of that apex.
Another 4 points there from Spitfire.
Oh, cut track on Donna Dangerous.
Another cut track by Donna Dangerous back to the penalty box. So Spitfire remains our sole jammer. But Spitfire working their way through the pack. Now the Bees recycling.
Yellow smack it. Closing that inside lane.
And Spitfire now through on the inside. Donna Dangerous also through on the inside on their initial pass. And the jam comes to an end, and that'll bring us to halftime. Be sure to stay tuned to our halftime shenanigans. Our score, Killer Bees 55, Daughters of Doom 73. Don't forget to pick up your raffle tickets as well here at halftime.
All right. For all you young folks who need to get some energy out, now's a great time. We got balls, hula hoops, all sorts of things. Come on out here. DJ Daniel Slay Lewis will play some good tunes. Have a blast for the next, call it like 7 minutes.
It's a place where everybody like shares the same like interest, and so like everybody has something in common, and so everybody gets along in some way.
Having all of these amazing role models that come in all of these different shapes and sizes and orientations, she has this opportunity to see people just really being in their bodies in these really strong and powerful ways.
impressive points. Spitfire's got 40?
40. Nobody's in real foul trouble. Donna Dangerous has got 3 and Lucky Harms.
Lucky Harms has 3. 3, not bad.
None to talk about.
Nobody's in trouble.
Chex went to
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, he went to Disney World and he
It's a place where everybody like shares the same like interest, and so like everybody has something in common, and so everybody gets along in some way.
Having all of these amazing role models that come in all of these different shapes and sizes and orientations, she has this opportunity to see people just really being in their bodies in these really strong and powerful ways.
All right, folks, we're about to get back underway, but I want to bring up a few great stats. Right now, leading the high score for the Killer Bees is Scarfield with 24 points. And out there for the Daughters of Doom is going to be Spitfire, leading the way with 40 points. Nobody is in real penalty problems, so everything looks good on that front. And as we stand right now, the Killer Bees lead in lead jammer statuses. But as you can see by the score, the Daughters of Doom have the score lead.
Daughters of Doom came on pretty fast and hard there at the end of that first half. Take a little bit of a lead. We'll see if they can keep that momentum going or if the Killer Bees have an answer. Looks like we'll have Scarfield and Ultraviolet to start us off again here for the second half. And Scarfield quickly through on the inside, taking lead jammer. And Ultraviolet now through as well.
And Scarfield threw on a scoring pass. Both packs losing a blocker.
It's Scarfield quickly weaving through to take 4 more points. Ultraviolet now through for 4.
Great defense there by the Beast to slow up Ultraviolet. And Ultraviolet taken down by the track.
Track monster. Scarfield now through. 4 more points. Another daughter of Doom headed to the penalty box.
Bunny Rabbit and company holding up Ultraviolet.
And Scarfield now through once again. Ultraviolet right on their tail. Scarfield through and the call off. And in time. Big jam there for Scarfield, bringing our score now to 75. Killer Bees, Daughter of Doom 81.
That was a huge start for the Bees.
That was
Yeah, and that jam right there makes Scarfield now the high scorer of this game so far with 44 points.
wow, just like that. And next up, it looks like Kung Fu Skinny and Grace Lightning. Daughters of Doom with 2 blockers in the penalty box. Killers with 1. And Kung Fu Skinny right out the outside, taking lead jammer now for the Bees.
Daughters of Doom down to 1 blocker essentially.
But Grace Lightning making it through. Kung Fu Skinny taking advantage. Still being knocked down there. It's like Terra Normal. And the call off.
Just in time. And we have a 2-point game now.
WSL Leadership Coaching, helping you be more awesome in your work, sports, and life. That is WSL Leadership Coaching.
All right, here comes Spitfire once again and Donna Dangerous.
And there's the whistle. Donna Dangerous looks for the inside, gets stuffed by Ripper.
Oh, Donna Dangerous quickly bouncing back and taking lead jammer now for the Bees. Spitfire through as well.
Daughters forming that defense up at the front. There's the call off from Donna Dangerous.
All right, looks like Donna Dangerous gets the call off.
No points. Great defense by the Daughters of Doom.
All right, our Bud Light penalty box empty once again. Both teams at full strength. Scarfield and Grace Lightning once again.
Slay, I love you.
And different paths being taken here. Scarfield working in, and Grace Lightning outside to in through. Taking lead jammer now for the Daughters of Doom.
Great work by Demogorgon and Apple Smashing Company to slow up Scarfield.
And there's the call off by Grace Lightning before Scarfield can get any. I see no points being scored for the Daughters of Doom either.
I'd like to thank some of our very special sponsors, Portland Mercury, Shebop, and Myoptic Optometry.
All right, teams at full strength once again. Kung Fu Skinny and Spitfire are jammers.
Spitfire edges to the front, grabs that lead jammer position.
Wow, Spitfire with nice vision there, weaving through the pack.
Kung Fu Skinny through on the initial. Good defense at the back of that pack.
And there's the call off. 4 points for the Daughters of Doom, bringing our score now just under 15 minutes to play. 79 Killer Bees, Daughters of Doom 85.
I'd also like to thank some of our very special sponsors, Portland Vital Signs, K's Bar, and Susu Mouthguards.
All right, our jammers for this one will be Donna Dangerous and Ripper.
First time jamming for Ripper. Ripper one to beat. Bees reform.
Oh, the Killer Bees defense is just swarming around Ripper. Donna Dangerous through on the inside. And Ripper now through as well, and it looks like a foot race. And Ripper with the overtake, call off. Donna Dangerous with the emphatic call off and slide into second over by the merch booth.
Killer Bees been held scoreless for the last 4 jams.
Looks like the Killer Bees have been held scoreless here in the last 4 jams. Daughters of Doom pecking away at their lead here.
Both teams getting some great defensive play these past few jams.
All right, looks like Scarfield and Saturn Smash are our jammers here. Haven't seen Saturn Smash for a few.
And Scarfield races to that outside edge.
What a big burst of speed from Scarfield there to make that pass. And Saturn Smash now through as well on their initial.
Grace Lightning, great defense at the back of that pack.
And Scarfield now through for this 4-point pass. Saturn Smash working against the back of the pack.
Oh, Scarfield going
Scarfield
airborne.
with a big apex jump.
Stingberry Shortcake, Cherry
Scarfield
Bomb.
once again.
Great defense.
Well, it's Scarfield exploiting that inside line once again for the Bees.
And we have a lead change. Both teams down a blocker.
Oh, and Scarfield around the outside. Nice defensive work there. Offensive work from the Killer Bees, opening up that outside lane for Scarfield.
TNT and company controlling the back of that pack. Grace Lightning comes in and immediately sent off on a penalty.
Wow, Scarfield with a huge jam here. Saturn Smash now scoring. And Scarfield through once more. And the call out, or the jam comes to its natural end. Wow, 24 big points there for Scarfield. Taking the lead now, Killer Bees 103, Daughters of Doom 93.
And that is 44 humongous points by Scarfield in the second half.
But Scarfield's on fire here in the second half.
68 points grand total for Scarfield in this game.
Wow.
And it looks like we have a team timeout now being called by the Daughters.
I'd like to give a big shout out to some of our very special sponsors, Red Bull, Vicasa, and Voodoo Donuts. I would also like to give a big happy birthday wish out there to Dream Crusher. Happy birthday, Dream Crusher.
Happy birthday.
May all your dream crushing come true.
Happy little Dream Crusher. All right, looks like our skaters are ready to go, but the officials have not run out of the timeout here yet. Here we go.
Jamming for the first time. Cat Scratch Fever for the Bees.
So we have a power start here for the Bees. Big opportunity. And around the outside, Cat Scratch Fever taking lead jammer for the Bees.
And forearm penalty sends Spitfire to the box.
Well, Daughters of Doom now with 2 blockers, 2 skaters in the box, 1 jammer, 1 blocker.
2
And
points
the
for
call-off.
Cat Scratch Fever and the call off.
Call off to ice those skaters in the penalty box. We'll have another power start for the Killer Bees. Looks like Donna Dangerous is going to get the honor to start this power jam.
And Donna Dangerous is off. Here comes the offense from the Bees. Acesaurus opening a big hole. Flower Puff slowing down Saturn Smash at the back.
At Saturn Smash now threw on their initial pass, Donna Dangerous. Meanwhile, being recycled there with Grace Lightning. Grace Lightning with another big hit. And the call off from Donna Dangerous. Well, that was a lot of roller derby for 1 point.
Yeah, it was. Great defense there by the Daughters of Doom over the past 2 jams, only allowing 3 points with 2 power starts.
Yeah, that is some good defense. The Daughters of Doom hanging in there. Looks like we'll have Mad Hatter on the line here. First time jamming this afternoon. And Scarfield. Not first time jamming this afternoon.
Definitely not. Lieutenant Trouble and company slowing up Mad Hatter.
And Mad Hatter now with 1 to beat, being recycled. All right, looks like we're ready to get underway once again here. Both teams at full strength to start this jam. Mad Hatter and Kung Fu Skinny once again. And Mad Hatter playing a little jammer defense. Now engaging the blockers.
Both defenses bearing down. Mad Hatter, though, out first. Is your lead jammer.
Oh, and Mad Hatter with a whip around the outside. Kung Fu Skinny now on their initial as well, just right in front of Mad Hatter. And there's the call off.
And next up, Spitfire and Donna Dangerous.
Killer Bees with one blocker in the penalty box to start this jam. Donna Dangerous around the outside, though, taking lead jammer now for the Bees.
Spitfire reabsorbed by the Hive Mind.
Oh, Spitfire nowhere to go. Cat scratch fever over there. Once again, nowhere to go for Spitfire.
Back block, Donna Dangerous. Power jam now for the Daughters.
That's 4 for her.
Some really nice defense being played here by the Killer Bees. Cat scratch fever just telling none shall pass.
Saturn Smash trying to open a hole. Here comes the rest of the Daughters trying to get bodies on, but the Bees are having none of that.
Wow, the Bees doing a really good job here of recycling on their defense, shedding the Daughters' offense. Now Donna Dangerous back out now and engaging the pack. And Donna Dangerous quickly through, finding the hole on the inside. 4 more points for the Bees.
Spitfire pulls the helmet cover. There's a star pass.
Oh, big knockout on Donna Dangerous.
Ultraviolet having no more luck than Spitfire did. And I spoke too soon. Ultraviolet through.
And this defense, this Doom defense here, anchored by Dream Crusher, doing a great job on Donna Dangerous this time around. Oh, and there you go. Donna Dangerous through on the inside. 4 more points for the Bees. Daughters of Doom really doing a good job of holding up Donna Dangerous on that last pass.
Ultraviolet picked up one, though, for the Daughters.
I'd like to also give another big shout out to our favorite sponsors, Franz Bread, PDX Pipeline, 187 Killer Pads, and S1 Helmets.
Franz Bakery. Might want to hang around a little bit for that sponsor to show up.
Absolutely.
All right, Scarfield and Grace Lightning. Once again, Grace Lightning right up the inside, taking lead jammer now for the Daughters of Doom.
Mad Hatter with the force out and drawback on Scarfield.
Oh, and Grace Lightning making quick work of that pack. Through for 4. Scarfield now through as well on their initial pass.
And we have a foot race.
Pack on the run.
Both of these skaters super fast.
Oh, and Grace Lightning with a quick call off, denying any points for Scarfield and picking up 1 in the process.
In this half, that is only the 4th lead jam that the Daughters of Doom have managed to acquire.
And yet they're staying in the game. This is a close one still with just over 4.5 minutes to go. Killer Bees 114, Daughters of Doom 103.
Hilarious, and the Bees defense setting up at the front of that pack, ready for Spitfire. Kung Fu Skinny finds a line. Oh, Saturn Smash with the stop, though.
And with that, Spitfire through to take lead jammer now for the Daughters. And Spitfire around the outside, taking 4 big points for the Daughters. Wow.
And Spitfire through again.
Really nice footwork there, Spitfire.
And cut track penalty on Kung Fu Skinny. It's now a power jam for the Daughters. Acesaurus contact penalty.
Number 5.
And this is now a lead change. Mad Hatter isolating Cat Scratch Fever.
Spitfire through with 4 more big points. Another Killer Bee headed to the penalty box. Wow, Spitfire around the outside. And the call off. Wow, 20 big points there from Spitfire. Lead change bringing the Daughter Doom now leading 123. Killer Bees 114.
I'd like to give a big shout out to 808. Food so good it straight broke the mouth. They've got 2 locations, Burnside and Woodstock. That is 808.
What a bout we're having here this afternoon. Both of these teams really bringing the offense and defense. Daughters of Doom now taking back the lead.
Yeah, that was a huge, huge jam for them.
Yeah, Spitfire, after that last jam, now has 64 points in this game.
Wow. And it looks like we're ready to get underway once again. Killer Bees with 2 blockers in the box.
And we have
Daughter-
Grace Lightning and Scarfield on the line.
And Grace Lightning quickly up the inside, taking lead jammer.
And there goes Scarfield. Grace Lightning looking for anything.
Oh,
Scarfield
Scarfield.
comes in, steals.
Like the Daughters of Doom. And let it go. Nope, there's the call off. No points on that pass. So both teams trading points on that one. Bringing our score 118 Killer Bees, 127 Daughters of Doom.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company and proud sponsor of the Rose City Rollers. That's Black Cat Plumbing.
All right, here we go. Donna Dangerous and Spitfire are our jammers here. Spitfire working the inside. Donna Dangerous now being recycled. And Spitfire through to take lead jammer now for the Daughters of Doom. Donna Dangerous, meanwhile, working on the inside and around on their initial pass.
Spitfire in the pack on a scoring pass. Struggling with that Bees defense.
And Spitfire scoring points. And Donna
there goes-
Dangerous finds a hole up the inside. Spitfire through for 4 more points. Donna Dangerous, meanwhile, flying through the pack.
Both jammers trading points.
Spitfire engaging the pack. Donna Dangerous now through. Wow. Donna Dangerous coming around to get up to the pack. Spitfire still being held up. And Donna Dangerous, nice hip out there. Mad Hatter. Meanwhile, Spitfire through, scoring. And Donna Dangerous through for 4. And the call off from Spitfire. Wow, what a game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, just waiting for the official score. And there you have it. Final score, Killer Bees 134. And your 2019 champions, Daughters of Doom 139. All right, everybody, hang loose here. We'll be having our MVP awards. Be sure to get out there and give everybody a high five on their victory lap.
So they couldn't get a lead jam in the first part of that. The last 4 jams they had lead jam, and look at all the points they had.
All right, Daughters, please take a lap. Yes. And Bees, when you're ready, please take a lap. All right, we will have the MVPs here in just a minute or two once the teams confer. Bees, are you ready with your MVPs? All right, who do you have for MVP blocker?
Apple Smash.
Apple Smash. And for MVP Jammer, who do you got?
Gracie.
Grace Lightning. All right, Daughters, MVPs. Who do you got for MVP blocker?
Flower Puff.
Flower Puff. And MVP Jammer.
Donna Dangerous.
Donna Dangerous. All right, let's do some team photos here. And once we're done with the photos, we're going to celebrate the pedals who are aging out. All right. Before y'all go, can we have Apple Smash over here? Apple Smash over here. One of our aging out. Yep. All right, who else we got? Collateral Damage. Next up, Cat Scratch Fever. Toe Stop of Terror. Scooby-Doom. Wow, that was loud in my ears. Dream Crusher. Acesaurus. Yellow Smack It. No Mercy. Ripper. Grace Lightning. Demogorgon. Pandemonium. Martian Mellow. Live Crazy. And Tantrum. These are all your pedals who are aging up. Thank you so much. Never said I didn't give you anything. And we'll have to clear the track here in just a minute once these photos are taken so that the buzz can start going.
place where everybody like shares the same like interest, and so like everybody has something in common, and so everybody gets along in some way.
Having all of these amazing role models that come in all of these different shapes and sizes and orientations, she has this opportunity to see people just really being in their bodies in these really strong and powerful ways.
Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
So let's get this started, Tofurious.
All right, it's my honor and pleasure to bring to you in the black. These are the droids you're looking for, the Death Scar Derby Droids. Wearing number 10, Smash Tag. 129, Reigning Madness. Number 15, So Feisty. Number 2 is your captain, Donut Mess With Me. 2-2 is Slugbug. 2-7 is Breeware. 3-1 Kid Vicious. 314 Elbow Bell. Wearing 38 Cthulhu. 456 Wicked Willow. Number 5 American Gangster. 513 Devil's Snare. 828 Strawberry Short Fuse. 867 Teen Titan. And last but not least, 904 Ruby Slippers. Put your hands together for the Death Scar Derby Droids. All right. Looks like some free lightsabers for the crowd.
And next up, in the green, the Undead Avengers. Wearing number 1, Daisy Chainsaw. 113, Hannibal Lecter. 1212 is Firecrack Her. Wearing 18 is Rotten. Number 23 is Painbow. Number 3, the Magical Dinosaur. 324 is Savage Patch Kid. 43, Metal Vice. Wearing number 44, Tyranny. 444, Wheel Savage. And number 47, Ella. 789 is Uniscorn. Number 8, I'll see you later. 84, Ferocious. And finally, 926, Blockter Who. Put your hands together for the Undead Avengers! And leading off in the green, I'll see you later. In the black, Ruby Slippers. I'll see you later. Heading to the front of the pack. Pushing up against the Marcon Gangster and Company. And I'll see you later, your lead jammer.
And Ruby Slippers out as well and really moving the pack now. And the call off from LCU later there. That's a way to get the blood flowing here, start off this second game. All right, no penalties yet in this game, so both teams at full strength here. Looks like we'll have Bree Ware and Blockter Who as our jammers.
Correction, that would be 2 penalties for the Avengers. They have 2 blockers in that box right now.
Oh, didn't even see
Ware
that.
taking advantage, grabs lead jammer.
Wow, Bree Ware taking quick advantage of that pack depletion. Blockter Who now through as well, though, on their initial pass.
Tyranny and Madelweiss fighting to the front of the pack.
And the call off there by Bree Ware quickly before Blockter Who can get through. No points by either jammer on that one. It was a good job by the Avenger defense there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we'll start this next jam with the 2 Avengers still in the penalty box. And Ella on the line now to start for the Avengers, and Donut Mess With Me. First time jamming for both of these skaters today.
4-2 pack advantage still for the Droids.
Looks like Ella making it through on the inside to take lead jammer now for the Avengers. And Donut Mess With Me does make it around the outside as LCU later heads to the penalty box. Ella now engaging the pack and the quick call off.
And we are 3 jams in with no points.
Still no points scored. Good defense being played.
I'd like to thank Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company, and proud sponsor of the Rose City Rollers. That's Black Cat Plumbing.
All right, on the line this time, Uniscorn for the Undead Avengers and Ruby Slippers for the Droids. He's going to pivot start here for the pack, rolling back.
Wheel Savage and Company trying to close that outside lane for Ruby Slippers.
And Ruby Slippers battling it out with Tyranny now with the big drawback. And Tyranny and Ruby Slippers going at it once again. But Ruby Slippers coming out on top. Lead jammer now for the Droids.
Smash tag with a big recycle on Uniscorn.
Some nice defense being played here by Tyranny and Madel. And Wheel Savage on Ruby Slippers, but now Ruby Slippers does have some points in the pocket. Still nowhere to go, that Undead Avenger defense.
High block on Tyranny.
Tyranny headed, and we have a star pass now. LCU later with the star. And Ruby Slippers with the quick call off. But not before 3 points. And finally, the Death Scar Derby Droids on this board with a score of 7-0. Just about 26 minutes to go in this first period.
And we have Savage Patch Kid Jamming now for the Avengers up against Bree Ware for the Droids.
Both teams with one blocker in the penalty box to start this jam. And Bree Ware quickly up the inside with a nice knockout there by Ferocious.
Bree Ware, your lead jammer.
But Savage Patch Kid out. And there's the call off by Bree Ware. Pretty heads up track awareness there to call that off.
I'd like to thank all the volunteers for helping out and for tonight's bout. Everybody who's hanging out with the yellow shirt or just around the building making sure that you're safe and taken care of. I'd like to give a big thank you once again to our volunteers.
All right, looks like we have Blocked or Who once again, and Donut Mess With Me for the Droids quickly up the inside, taking lead jammer now.
Great work there by Elbow Bell, creating that lane on the inside.
Looks like our penalty box is now empty. Donut engaging the back of the pack on a scoring pass here. One to beat, Tyranny. And Tyranny with a nice recycle there on Donut Mess With Me. And Smash Tag playing some good defense on Blocked or Who here.
Rotten last line of defense holds up.
And Donut making it through now. Smash Tag playing some offense.
Direction of play penalty on Smash Tag. Great defense at the back of the pack by Strawberry Short Fuse. And so
And it
feisty.
Looks like a cut track on Blocked or Who now. Headed to the penalty box, so we'll be having a power jam here for Donut Mess With Me.
So feisty and company going up playing some offense.
And Donut now through on the inside. 4 more big points for the Droids. Oh, and Donut threw quickly in the call off. 4 more points. Big jam there for Donut Mess With Me. 12 points.
I'd like to thank the Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery, John Landing's favorite eatery and saloon, and just right across the bridge, that's Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery.
Power start here for Ruby Slippers as Blocked or Who still in the penalty box for the Avengers.
And back block penalty on Ruby Slippers.
And that with that Blocked or Who out of the penalty box again and engaging the back of the pack.
Blasted out Daisy Chainsaw, but you're allowed to back block your own blockers.
And Blocked or Who now through to take lead jammer on this 7th jam of the bout.
Oh,
big hit.
stop from Devil's Snare.
I imagine we'll be seeing some big hits like that all evening.
Ruby Slippers out of the penalty box, twisting through, clicked her heels and rode that tornado all the way through the pack.
It's like Ruby Slippers is on a mission. And the call off. Not before 4 points, getting the Avengers on the board now with 4 points. A little over 21 and a half minutes to go. 19 Derby Droids, 4 for the Avengers.
I'd like to thank Tonkin.com, the largest selection of new and used autos in the Pacific Northwest. It's only a click away at Tonkin.com.
All right, next up we have Tyranny and Bree Ware as your jammers. Maricon Gangster, big hit on Tyranny, but Tyranny shrugs that off, grabs lead jammer.
And Tyranny's first time as jammer here this afternoon. And looks like Tyranny with a call off after making it through the pack and picking up the 4 points. All right, looks like we'll have Donut Mess With Me lining up with LCU Later here, both teams at full strength. And LCU Later trying the outside line, now in. Donut Mess With Me.
Ferocious race in the front of the pack, trying to play some defense, but Donut Mess With Me grabs lead jammer.
Looks like Donut just really stretched out that defense that time and made their own hole. And there's the call off from Donut. And looks like 3 points from Donut on that pass. None for the Avengers.
Deb Counts Tabor. Moving to Portland? Let Deb at welcometopdx.com help you find your home. That's Deb Counts Tabor.
All right, jamming for the first time in the black, American Gangster and Wheel Savage jamming for the first time in green.
And American Gangster around the outside, taking lead jammer now for the Droids. Nice balance on that. Looked like they were going to go down, but no. And Wheel Savage now making it through as well on their initial. American Gangster through the pack and the call off.
Who was the... Shit, I missed it. Who was the other jammer? Which one? Green or black? Green.
All right, next up on that Tonka.com jammer line, Breware and Savage Patch Kid.
And Savage Patch Kid breaking through on the outside to take lead jammer now for the Avengers. Breware, meanwhile, at the back of the pack, Ferocious draw with a big drawback.
Breware recycled behind that pack, comes in. Now pushing against the back of that Avengers defense. Teen Titan coming in, playing some offense.
Oh, and Savage Patch Kid working against Kid Vicious there. Makes it around the outside. 4 more points.
And we have a star pass. That is Wicked Willow. Now your jam of record for the Droids.
Wow, Savage Patch Kid again with a nice move around the outside, staying low, sneaking through, picking up 12 points on that jam. Bringing our score now to 20 for the Avengers and 26 for the Droids.
Union Wine Company. Underwood Wines, delicious wine in a convenient can. You can grab one at concessions or at a store near you.
Who doesn't like wine in a can?
Everybody likes wine in a can, according to me.
All right, the Magical Dinosaur jamming for the Avengers. Up against Donut Mess With Me. Donut looking for a hole.
Had to go there, didn't we?
Yep.
All right, Donut being recycled there by Madel. Still working against the front of the pack.
Devil Snare up to play some offense.
That droid defense of Strawberry Short Fuse and Smash Tag.
So feisty also. That.
And some offense trying to be played now. And Tyranny coming back. The Droids keep recycling now. Stretching out the pack a little bit. Here comes Rotten to play some offense. And Rotten makes a hole up on the inside, but the Magical Dinosaur knocked out by So Feisty. And the big drawback. And Donut and Madel. Donut making it through now for lead jammer.
And there's a star pass to Tyranny.
It was over a minute in that jam to claim the lead jammer status. And Donut with the call off. And 4 points that time for the Droids.
Bud Light. Grab one at concessions or at your local grocery store. Dilly Dilly. That's Bud Light.
All right, looks like we have Ella and Ruby Slippers this time as our jammers. Ruby Slippers meeting a unmovable object there on the pack.
That was Firecrack Her with that great defense. Reigning Madness with the force out and recycle on Ella.
And once again, Reigning Madness with the force out. Rotten back out of the penalty box now. Penalty box is clear. Ruby Slippers through for lead jammer. Ella also through on their initial pass. 2 skaters headed to the penalty box. 3 skaters headed to the penalty box.
And Ruby Slippers spinning through the pack, grabs 4, calls that jam.
All right, looks like we'll have 2 Undead Avenger blockers in the penalty box to start this, and 1 for the Droid, so we'll diminish pack action here on this start of this next jam.
And next up, we'll have Blocker Who and Bree Ware as your jammers. Kid Vicious, Teen Titan and Company working on Blocker Who at the front of that pack. Bree Ware with the power.
Wow. Wow, that was some nice skating there. Bree Ware to stay in bounds and take lead jammer for the Droids. Nice toe stop work.
Great toe stop work. Bree Ware getting in there with the shoulders, pushing blockers out of the way.
And one last to beat. Madel holding up Bree Ware, but now through.
And that is a star pass to Wheel Savage. Kid Vicious with a big force out and long recycle.
And there's the call off from Bree Ware. Not before 6 points being scored on that jam for Bree Ware and the Death Scar Derby Droids.
Nikasi. Nikasi is Rose City Rollers' new craft partner. They are a beer, and you can grab one at concessions or at a store near you. Once again, that is Nikasi.
All right, Donut Mess With Me and Savage Patch Kid are our jammers this time. Bud Light penalty box is clear. Looks like Donut Mess With Me be our lead jammer, but being drawn way back now by Ferocious. A nice last second chip out there.
Oh,
Donut Mess
Ella,
With Me being
huge
tripped
hit.
up by Ella. But not to be denied, Donut now through.
Oh, smash tag, great defense. Oh, smash tag, drawing the track cut.
We have a power jam now for Donut. And Donut now through with 4 more points. All right, and the offense being played now by the Droids and quickly through Donut Mess With Me.
Great work by the Droids to create a hole on the inside lane. Painbow now rejoining that defense. First line of defense on Donut Mess With Me.
Savage Patch Kid out of the penalty box again and engaging the pack. And Savage Patch through, but no points being scored.
Good work by Painbow and company to limit the damage there.
Donut Mess with Me leading all scorers right now with 28 points. I'd also like to thank Two Town Cider, damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest. That's Two Town Cider.
All right,
Damn fine
jamming for the
cider.
first time, 113, Hannibal Lecter. But Ruby Slippers is through, heading to Kansas.
And Hannibal Lecter working one-on-one against Reigning Madness now at the top of turn 2.
That droid defense is just eating up Hannibal Lecter.
And meanwhile, Ruby Slippers, some nice skating on the outside there, making it through.
Uniscorn heads to the penalty box.
Oh, and a nice nudge out on Ruby Slippers there from Tyranny.
Reigning Madness and Slugbug not giving Hannibal Lecter any room to move.
Oh, this defense here, rotten. And blocked her who almost with the block out there, but not quite. Ruby's through again. And now Hannibal Lecter also through on their initial. It looks like the pack is moving. And there's the call off from Ruby Slippers. Not before 4 more points.
WSL Leadership Coaching, helping you be more awesome in your work, sports, and life. Thus, WSL Leadership Coaching.
All right, I'll see you later. American Gangster are your jammers. American Gangster just guns through Daisy Chainsaw, grabs lead jammer.
And LCU later working hard against Smash Tag and now through as well on their initial pass. And American Gangster through quickly with a call off.
So far in this game, the Death Scar Derby Droids have gotten all but 5 jams where they have been lead jam in this. So out of the 17 up there, 12 of them they have dominated and became the lead jammer.
Well, it looks like the score is reflecting that particular stat at this moment.
All right, next up, Tyranny and Bree Ware. Tyranny moving to the front, gets some offensive help from Wheel Savage.
And Tyranny now through to take lead jammer for the Undead Avengers.
Wheel Savage went from offense to defense so smoothly. Donut Mess with Me playing some offense, trying to get Bree Ware through.
And Tyranny now working at the top of the defense and through once again. 4 points now for the Avengers.
And nothing stops Tyranny. And there goes Bree Ware through on the initial.
And Tyranny through once again. And the call off.
Another interesting stat, the Undead Avengers have used 10 different skaters as jammers in this game.
They seem to do that every game. It seems like they rotate pretty much everybody on the roster through the jammer spot.
That definitely is a way of getting everybody a chance to participate and score in the game. And you learn a lot being a jammer.
Well, it definitely keeps their jammers fresh for the end of the game as well.
All right, Reigning Madness jamming for the first time for the Droids.
And Reigning Madness making it through for lead jammer. Meanwhile, Savage Patch Kid also through now.
Kid
Reigning
Vicious.
Madness with 1 to beat. Ferocious and the call off.
Great work there by Kid Vicious to break a huge hole open for Reigning Madness to follow that block.
I'd like to remind everybody we've got an awesome raffle basket down there that supports the Junior Roller Derby. Buy your tickets now, $1 for 1 ticket, 10 for 5, or you can get your height for $20. Get your raffle tickets now.
Find a
Little-
tall friend.
And there goes Ruby Slip hers. Hannibal Lecter looking for an opening. Cthulhu and company not giving Hannibal Lecter anything.
And Ruby Slippers blasting through the pack now. One to beat Madel. And underneath on the outside, Ruby Slippers.
Big force out and recycled by American Gangster. Devil's Snare and American Gangster holding the line at the front. Gangster last line to beat. Hannibal Lecter through.
And there's the call off.
Echo Construction. Visit the friendly people at Echo Construction. They love custom home building, remodels, and roller derby. That's Echo Construction.
Oh, who doesn't love roller derby? We all love roller derby.
And Donut Mess with me moving to the front of the pack.
And Ella's our jammer for the Undead Avengers, working against the back of the pack here. Don't mess with me through as lead jammer.
Ella pushing hard against that front wall. Daisy Chainsaw, great defense there.
Oh, Daisy Chainsaw doing a great job of holding up Donut there. Donut not to be denied. Odd smash tag headed to the penalty box. And Donut Mess with Me now being recycled by Ferocious. Ella with nowhere to go against his defense, Strawberry Short Fuse. Wicked Willow and company. And Ella headed to the penalty box. I did not see the call there. Oh, cut track.
Donut Mess with Me calls that off.
All right, so that means we'll have a power start in this next jam for the Droids, and American Gangster looks like it'll be our jammer. Don't forget our raffle at halftime coming up here in just a few minutes. All right, American Gangster quickly around the outside. Nice job of sealing off the defenders there by the Droids. Oh, and once again, American Gangster going through the pack quickly.
Undead Avengers setting up at the back of the pack.
Oh, boom,
Gangster
coming in
just
hot. American Gangster blowing up that pack.
Ella back on the track up against Slugbug and the rest of that Droid defense.
And Ella making it through on the inside. And there's the call off.
I'd like to remind everybody you can get season passes. They are on sale right now. You can order them online and get them in time for Christmas. Once again, you can get season passes next year to watch all the games at the Rose City Rollers.
All right, looks like Ruby Slippers again for the Droids, and I'll see you later now. And I'll see you later quickly through to take lead jammer for the Undead Avengers. Ruby Slippers now through as well, about a half a track behind Elsie. And Elsie finding her way through with a quick call off. Just a little over 1 minute to go here in the first half. 93 Death Scar Derby Droids and 32 for the Avengers.
You can also check out all our great merchandise at the Rose City Rollers merch booth over there. We've got beanies, soccer scarves, and t-shirts galore.
All kinds of new merch over there. It's awesome. Be sure to check it out. All right, looks like we have Uniscorn as our jammer now for the Avengers and Wicked Willow for the Droids. Both
Blocker
jammers
who?
working against the packs in turn 2.
Blocker who anchoring that defense, holding back Wicked Willow.
And Wicked Willow with the cut track called. So Uniscorn is our only jammer out there right now. Power jam for the Avengers. Some offense being played here, trying to get Uniscorn through. On a nice recycle now by Smash Tag on Uniscorn. Big long recycle here. No time left on the period clock. No lead jammer at this time.
And helmet covers off. There will be no lead jammer. And we have a star pass.
Blocked her who with the star now for the Avengers. And blocked her who headed to the penalty box. Cut track.
And star pass to Donut Mess With Me. You don't often see a double star pass.
And Donut Mess With Me now able to score.
Smash Tag playing some offense.
And blocker, there it is. End of the first half. Our score, Death Scar Derby Droids 99 and the Undead Avengers 32. Be sure to stay tuned for our halftime shenanigans. And the raffle. Be sure to get your raffle tickets. Last chance coming up here.
That's another one of those that I say in my vocabulary that I have to get away from.
All right. If you don't like loud noises, now would be an excellent time to go see what's going on outside. Whoa. Y'all hang on. All right, stay on that side. All right. Y'all back behind the line. I see that foot. Yeah. Yeah, don't mess with me. All right. On your marks. Get set. 1, 2. Oh, just go. There you go. All right, well, that was madness. Anybody have a Laffy Taffy joke they want to read?
There was still a candy inside of it, and it didn't even pop. Well, no! I need it.
Okay.
Anybody Laffy Taffy? All right, what you got for me?
Why don't trees use the train?
Why don't trees use the why don't trees use the train?
Because they can never decide.
It's a place where everybody like shares the same like interest, and so like everybody has something in common, and so everybody gets along in some way.
Having all of these amazing role models that come in all of these different shapes and sizes and orientations, she has this opportunity to see people just really being in their bodies in these really strong and powerful ways.
Can't the police catch the wolf?
Why can't the police catch the wolf?
It's living on the lamb.
Nice. All right. All right, y'all. It's everybody's favorite time. Courtesy of our sponsor, Fran's Bakery, we've got airborne carbs. Heads up. Watch out. It's raining bread. You want it? You want it? All right.
Wow, that's a pack to blow right up.
I don't want to do it. It's my problem. I'm in love with whoever that little boy was. I don't want. Did she say I had to?
I can do it.
Oh yeah.
What am I reading?
The Team USA people.
All
And
right.
you're just saying a thank you here. I'll write them out who they are. Okay, so it's if I put it's Donut. Do you know her whole name or does it matter? Okay. Ruby Slippers.
Yeah,
Okay. Gora.
Okay.
And Elsie. So those are the 4 Team USA owned. The coaches are Eddie and Blitz.
All right. All right. In case you all didn't know, we've got some Team USA junior skaters. So I'd like to, I guess, bring out Donut Mess With Me, Ruby Slip Hers, I'll see you later. And if she's here, Fuligora. All right, as well as coaches Hetty and Blitz. So these folks will be representing the Rose City as Team USA skaters and coaches. Congratulations, thank you.
it's a place where everybody like shares the same like interest, and so like everybody has something in common, and so everybody gets along in some way.
Having all of these amazing role models that come in all of these different shapes and sizes and orientations, she has this opportunity to see people just really being in their bodies in these really strong and powerful ways.
Shouldn't it be raffle? All right. We got some great stuff in here. So here's what's going to happen. Y'all got your tickets out. I'm going to spin this wheel. Then I'm going to reach in here. And as always, I'm going to grab 2 tickets in my hand. Numbers are 372 131. All right, jump up and down and cheer. You won something. All right, let's check it. We got a match. There we go. Congratulations. You get this whole basket. Yes, it is heavy. Are you all right? All right. All right, y'all. Woo, that is a good list. We will be back in about 4 minutes. Grab some concessions, grab some merch. See you soon. All right, we are back to the action. Going to open this up with So Feisty in the black. I'll see you later in the green.
Packs rolling back now to the line. I'll see you later. Quickly through on the inside. Taking lead jammer now for the Avengers.
And here comes that droid team playing some offense. Now switching back to defense. I'll see you later. Blasting through that droid's wall.
And I'll see you later. Quickly through. And it's like So Feisty now through as well on their initial pass.
Slugbug trapped at the back of the pack.
And I'll see you later quickly with the call off. Not before picking up all 4 points on that pass. Great job, I'll see you later. 8 points on that jam. Our Bud Light penalty box is still clear.
And we have, for the first time on the line in black, Kid Vicious up against the Magical Dinosaur in green. Real Savage slowing up Kid Vicious on the outside. Tyranny with a force out and recycle.
And the Magical Dinosaur at the front now working against Bree Ware and Smash Tag.
Teen Titan headed to the penalty box.
And Tyranny coming in now playing some offense for the Magical Dinosaur. Smash Tag and Bree Ware having none of it. And now the Magical Dinosaur through to take lead jammer for the Avengers.
Kid Vicious playing some jammer defense. Magical Dinosaur digging in up against Smash Tag.
Tyranny playing defense or offense again now for the Magical Dinosaur.
And we have a star pass to Bree Ware.
And Bree Ware through on the outside. And we have the call off. Before 4 points there for the Magical Dinosaur.
I'd like to thank Render Printing. They give out free fan shirts.
Next up, jamming for the first time in the black, Strawberry Short Fuse. Up against Savage Patch Kid. Savage Patch Kid moved to the front of the pack. 1 to beat, now 2.
And 3, the droids keep swarming, but Savage Patch Kid working hard, getting through, taking lead jammer.
Strawberry Short Fuse almost broke through, but then got reabsorbed.
Oh, and Savage Patch Kid working hard against that defense. Ruby Slippers just relentless. And Savage Patch Kid does make it through now, scoring for the Undead Avengers. And Donut Mess With Me headed to the penalty box for the droids. And Savage Patch Kid quickly through.
And we have a star pass to Ruby Slippers.
Oh, Savage Patch Kid, nice toe stop work along the outside. 4 more points and a quick call off. Big jam there for Savage Patch Kid. 12 big points for the Avengers.
Secret Aardvark, the local made flavor that kicks you in the mouth. That's Secret Aardvark.
I put that stuff on everything.
Oh man, that stuff is so good.
All right, looks like a Maracan Gangster here for the droids, and Hannibal Lecter now on the line for the Undead Avengers. One droid still in the penalty box to start this jam.
Reigning Madness provides a great screen for a Maricon Gangster.
Wow. Amarakan took advantage of that big hole there and quickly threw for the lead jammer designation. And Hannibal Lecter now threw as well on their initial pass. Amarakan Gangster scoring points.
And there's the call off.
I'd like to thank Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers, and place to purchase all of your derby gear. That's Oaks Amusement Park.
Next up, Ruby Slippers and I'll See You Later. Little jammer on jammer action at the Tonga.com jammer line. Firecrack her, drops Ruby Slippers.
Wow. I'll see you later through, but Ruby Slippers right on her tail. It's a race to the pack.
Ah, good times. Jammer's coming in hot.
I'll see you later with a quick call off. That's fun. Both of those Team USA skaters there going head at it.
Laurelhurst Theater and Pub, bringing the best of classic and modern cinema to Portland. That is Laurelhurst Theater and Pub.
Blocked Your Who, Reigning Madness are your jammers. Blocked Your Who with a spin.
Oh, the Droids with a nice recovery on that defense, though. They blocked her Who now through. And Teen Titan headed to the penalty box again. Reigning Madness now through on their initial pass. Blocked her Who scoring points. And the quick call off there. 2 points for Blocked her Who.
Jam on Hawthorne. Visit Portland's best brunch spot and new Rose City Rollers sponsor. That is Jam on Hawthorne.
All right, Savage Patch Kid and Donut Mess With Me. In the battle of the jammers that'll feed your sweet tooth. All right, Donut Mess With Me winning the
And Savage Patch Kid
battle
now
there.
through as well. Just about a straightaway behind Donut Mess With Me. And there's the call off from Donut. Not before 2 points.
Way to ice that jam.
All right. All right, looks like we'll have Ruby Slippers once again for the Droids and Hannibal Lecter lining up on the Tonkin.com jammer line.
Feels like the battle of the Oscar-winning
Hannibal
movies.
Lecter quickly through to take lead jammer. And Ruby Slippers with all she can handle against Madel and Tyranny, but now through.
Slugbug trapped at the back of that pack.
And there's the call off from Hannibal Lecter. But not before picking up 2 points.
Lots of 2-point jams.
Like to thank Killer Burger. Burgers, beer, and bottomless fries. Just go to Killer Burger.
Killer Burger.
We love us some Killer Burger.
Give me a grumble in my tummy right there.
All right, on that Tonga.com jammer line, we got Ella and Strawberry Short Fuse. Both jammers looking for an outside lane. Neither one finding it.
Both being recycled here, long way back by
And
both defenses.
We've got a backward skate.
And Ella making it through on lead jammer now, but American Gangster running out. And looks like no pass, no foul there. Ella is our lead jammer. Oh, a little side surfing around Cthulhu there, Ella.
And we've got a star pass. All right, there we go.
There's the call off from Ella. Oh, but not before American Gangster squeaks in for 1 point. All right, our Bud Light penalty box is empty once again, so we'll have Tyranny now jamming for the Avengers and Donut Mess With Me for the Droids. Tyranny quickly through on the inside, sweeping to the outside and taking lead jammer.
Metal Vice with a force out and recycle on Donut Mess With Me.
Tyranny back to the pack now and making it through, one to beat. Bree Ware with a nice knockout. Tyranny. We all cheer for Tyranny.
Truth.
And Tyranny through once again. 4 more big points for the Avengers.
And we have a star pass to Bree Ware.
And Bree Ware now through on her initial. Meanwhile, Tyranny engaging the pack once again, 2 to beat. And there's the call off from Tyranny. A big jam for Tyranny, 12 big unanswered points there, keeping the Avengers in this.
Echo Construction. The friendly people at Echo Construction love custom home building, remodels, and roller derby. That's Echo Construction.
Ruby Slippers, Savage Patch Kid. Savage Patch Kid looking for an inside lane. Wicked Willow shutting that down.
Wow, Savage Patch Kid, nice work there. Through on lead jammer. Ruby Slippers now through and with a rocket on. And Savage Patch Kid with the call off. But not before picking up all 4 points. That's some more unanswered points for the Avengers now.
Season passes are now on sale. Order them at our online store and get them in time for Christmas. Get your season passes now.
Blocked Who and a mark on Gangster, comparing notes.
I even like Madonna.
The American Gangster just plowing through the pack to take lead jammer now for the Droids.
Everything you just said was really cool. I'm like, what? You did it at a laundry mat? It was a holiday party.
And American Gangster once again powering through the pack.
And long recycle by Smash Tag. Cthulhu playing some offense.
Smash Tag is just everywhere on the track here. And the long recycle once again. And Blocked Who now through on their initial pass.
Will Savage drops Marcon Gangster, who calls that jam.
Big jam for Marcon.
Tonkin.com, the largest selection of new and used autos right here in the Pacific Northwest, and it's only a click away at Tonkin.com.
I gotta love the jammer love on the line there. I'll see you later and Bree Ware. And our Bud Light penalty box is clear once again. Pivot line start here. I'll see you later engaging the pack and blasting through to take lead jammer now for the Undead Avengers.
Painbow Firecracker trying to hold Bree Ware back.
Oh, and LCU later with an Olay move there, getting around the outside. Breware now through as well and on LC's tail.
I love Breware's skates.
Deb counts Tabor. Moving to Portland? Let Deb at welcometopdx.com help you find your home. That's Deb counts Tabor.
All right, Wheel Savage. Ruby slip hers.
Oh, Ruby slippers quickly around the outside. Nice job of the droids to seal that off.
She hit her head.
All right, here we go once again. Looks like Savage Patch Kid and Ruby Slippers will be our jammers here. Both teams at full strength. And a pretty clean second half here as far as penalties go.
Oh, yeah. It has been actually very. Ruby Slippers looking for the outside lane. Daisy Chainsaw shutting that down. Savage Patch Kid grabs the lead jammer.
Savage Patch Kid, nice work there, pounding through the pack.
Oh, big hit from LCU later. Ruby Slippers, though, gets through.
Savage Patch Kid working against the pack. And there's your call off. 4 more points for the Undead Avengers, bringing our score now with just a little over 13 and a half minutes to go. Undead Avengers 89, Death Scar Derby Droids 120.
All right, next up we got Hannibal Lecter and Amara Khan Gangster.
And Hannibal Lecter engaging the pack. Big scrum here at the pivot line. And Hannibal Lecter one to beat now, but it's smash tag. And Hannibal Lecter does get around, taking lead jammer for the Avengers.
Gangster looking for the inside lane. Metalvice shuts that down. Oh, Kid Vicious, nice hit and recycle. Raining Madness, Devil's Snare at the back of that pack playing defense. Oh, track cut, Amarakan Gangster. Power jam, Hannibal Lecter.
And the Avengers coming through to play some offense now, but Kid Vicious with a nice recycle.
And track cut, Hannibal Lecter.
All right, so we'll have our first jammer do-si-do of the game here.
Oh, Metalvice, great hit. Recycles Maricon Gangster. And there's the star pass to Kid Vicious.
All right, Hannibal Lecter back out of the penalty box now. A big hit there by Smash Tag. on Hannibal Lecter in the drawback.
Oh, Smash Tag grabbing a direction of play penalty, though.
Maybe a little too big of a hit. Going the wrong way. Oh, that was a lot of 2-minute derby there for 4 points for the Avengers and 2 for the Droids.
Jam on Hawthorne. Visit Portland's best brunch spot and new Rose City Roller sponsor. That is Jam on Hawthorne.
All right, we got Bree Ware and Ella as your jammers. Bree Ware up at the front, powering through but forced out.
And Ella making it through to take lead jammer, but Bree Ware now through as well.
And there's the call off. Great work by Bree Ware forcing that call off.
All right, looks like we'll have Blocker Who and Donut Mess With Me as our jammers. They were both teams with 1 blocker in the penalty box.
Both jammers looking for the outside lane. Both jammers denied. Smash Tag comes out of the penalty box, immediately plays some offense. Oh, Smash Tag.
Wow. Well, Smash Tag just smashed that all up right there, and Donut now through.
And we've got a star pass to Tyranny. Wow, Donut Mess With Me. I don't even know how she stayed on her skates.
Wow. That was some impressive skating there. Donut Mess With Me scoring 4 points for the Droids. Just a little over 9 minutes to go. Droids now 126. Undead Avengers 93. Ruby Slippers and Savage Patch Kid. Once again, our Bud Light penalty box is empty.
Ruby Slippers looks for the inside lane, finds it. No. Finds a penalty. So that is lead jam for Savage Patch Kid.
Savage Patch Kid.
Slugbug being held at the back of that pack.
Oh, a Savage Patch Kid working hard, finally through on the back straight. And Ruby Slippers back out of the pack, out of the penalty box now and through on her initial pass. Savage Patch Kid engaging the pack and knocked out by Amara Khan Gangster.
And calls it just in time. And
Wow.
both teams are now in triple digits.
And only 26 points separating these two teams here with 7.5 minutes to go. Still anybody's bout here.
Laurelhurst Theater and Pub, bringing the best of classic and modern cinema to Portland. That's Laurelhurst Theater and Pub.
Magical Dinosaur and Bree Ware are your jammers. Oh, Bree Ware escapes on the outside, grabs lead jammer. And we've got a star pass to Tyranny. 1 to beat for Tyranny.
And Tyranny through now on their initial pass. Bree Ware making it through and the call off. 4 big points there for Bree Ware and the Droids. All right, looks like we'll have a familiar matchup here this afternoon. Some jammer love in there, Donut and Elsie. Both teams with 1 blocker in the penalty box to start this 21st jam of the half.
I'll see you later. Forced out and recycled by So Feisty. And Donut bounces off Uniscore and grabs lead jammer.
And Elsie now through as well.
I think Donut used some voodoo to get through.
And there's a call out from Donut, not before 2 more points.
No, it is not.
All right, looks like we'll have Hannibal Lecter once again and Ruby Slippers. Droids with 1 skater in the penalty box to start this jam. Ruby Slippers quickly along the outside. Some nifty skating to take lead jammer there for the Droids.
Hannibal Lecter going up against Kid Vicious and company. Oh, Ruby Slippers back in, throwing shoulders like Susie Hot Rod.
Looks like Madel's having none of it. Ruby Slippers now through. And Hannibal Lecter with 1 to beat, a Maracan Gangster. Looks like Hannibal Lecter has found that jammer sad place in the droid defense.
Hannibal Lecter extending that defense as far as possible.
Some good job of bridging there. Kid Vicious keeping it legal here. Teen Titan now joining in the bridge. And Hannibal Lecter now through. And Ruby Slippers through and the call off.
That was a hard-fought 8 points there.
It's been a very exciting, hard-fought second half here. The Avengers keeping it very interesting. All right, we have Bree Ware getting through to take lead jammer now, but still not all the way through.
I'll see you later with that big stop there.
And Bree Ware now through. Savage Patch Kid 1 to beat, but it's Smash Tag with a nice recycle on Savage Patch Kid.
Yeah, if the 1 to beat is Smash Tag, that's rough.
But Savage Patch Kid now through as Smash Tag heads to the penalty box, another direction of play. And the call off, I don't believe we have, 2 points for the Droids. All right, up on the line this time looks like Reigning Madness and Tyranny.
This is truly my favorite jammer matchup of all time, Reigning Madness and Tyranny.
We've been watching these two jam against each other for years now here at Rose City. Always a fun time.
And Reigning Madness defeats Tyranny.
Oh, Tyranny called, looks like a cut track headed to the penalty box.
There were a lot of penalties at once
called,
there.
maybe one in the pocket here too. Reigning Madness, meanwhile, through and scoring points.
Madness, little stop and go, cuts to the inside, grabs 4.
Oh, Reigning Madness, how did you stay in there? And didn't, I guess you didn't. Track cut. Tyranny back on the track now with her penalty expiring. Yeah, there's no lead jammer now. Full 2 minutes on this jam. Plenty of time left here. Tyranny on a power jam. And Tyranny now coming up with the offense moving into play.
Tyranny bounces off a smash tag. 1 to beat.
And Tyranny around the outside takes the 4 points for the Avengers.
Both jammers back out on the track.
Tyranny once again.
Oh, big offense from Gangster and Smash Tag.
And that jam comes to its natural end. All right, big jam for both jammers there. Net 3-point gain from the Droids. Looks like we'll have time for one more jam. And we have a timeout called by the Avengers. What a game. Are you fans having fun out there? All right, be sure to stick around at the end here for the end of the game festivities and MVP and awards handed out for aging up skaters.
Puns and Roses down there riling up the crowd.
Trying to get the wave going. Who wants to do the wave?
And they're off. Bree Ware grabs lead jammer.
And they'll see you later now through as well on their initial pass. Like Bree Ware engaging the back of the pack. Nice chip out there by Madel and Ella. They'll see you later now in the back of the pack as well and up against the Droid defense.
I'll see you later at the top of the apex. 1 to beat.
I'll see you later now through. 4 points on the score. And there's the call off.
And there's our official final score. 158 for the Death Scar Derby Droids. 115 for the Undead Avengers. Come on out to the track. Droids, when you're ready, take a lap. And Avengers, thank you so much. Please take a lap as well. All right, we will have the presentation of the MVPs in just a minute or two.
We don't know yet. Give us another minute. Birth control. Love you, Pepper. Love you, boss. All the way up here. I love you. Bye,
All right, droids. Who do you have for MVP blocker?
Madel.
Madel. And MVP jammer.
Tyranny.
Tyranny. All right, MVP jammer.
Gangster.
Gangster. And MVP blocker.
Snare.
Devil snare. All right. All right, we'll do some pictures real fast, and then we'll announce all those aging out.